Hey guys, welcome back. This is my last project that I'm doing for Kitaholic Kits in the month of October using the beautiful October kit. I love this kit so much. I had my nails done to match the kit, as you can see here. um, I'm a little sad that I'm only doing one layer with these nails, but that's okay. It made me happy. Now, I took that big square patchwork 12 by 12 paper and I cut down some of the squares because I wanted to make a double page layout, but I only have a 9 by 12 album, so I couldn't do 12 by 12. So I'm going for a 9 by 12 layout on the one side and then a 6 by 12 photo on the other side, if that makes sense. So I'm starting with this large photo that I printed out, and I'm just adding a tiny little bit of double-sided tape to mat it on this blue paper. And the reason is because I am going to actually put a bunch of words on that space above my feet there. And I'm going to stitch them on because, yay, my sewing machine is in working order. Yay. Anyway, so I am actually writing down the title because I wanted to make sure it fit. So I'm starting with the middle letter of the middle word, which was a. And the title is Today Was a Good Day. And so I'm just going to spell that out using these beautiful gold thickers, which I absolutely love. But I'm so scared sometimes with these thickers when they're in an album that they're going to come off the photo. So I am going to bring over my sewing machine in a minute and actually stitch a line through every single word, which secures the photo to the backing paper and also to it also secures the thickers to the photo. I wanted to add a little extra sentiment at the bottom there, and I really love that make happiness little sentiment, but it just blended in too much for me. So I ended up using this one that says amazing, and it's got gold writing, so it blended in with that gold font fairly well. So pulling out my little sewing machine there, sticking it in, and then I'm just going to stitch through as I said before. I'm also going to stitch all of those little 2 by 2 photos onto those larger squares as well, which I will do off screen so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But here you can see how I've done it. I left a little bit of the fray at the end because I love the little look of the texture that it adds. Anyway, now I'm moving on to this side of the layout and I'm just lining everything up nicely. I'm starting off, and I actually printed my journaling, and I'm going to mat the journaling onto one of those squares. And I actually matted it on my least favorite one because I was like, oh, you're not going to even see it anyway. I felt that the 9 by 12 paper was a bit wide, so the 9 inches was a bit wide for me, and it created too much white space. So I'm going to tear down this paper, which is the same paper I use as a background on the left, and I'm going to stick that to the right side of my layout, which creates a bit of a border and cuts that white space down a little bit. I just felt there was way too much of that. So I'm sticking that down and I'm just lining up my squares just to make sure that I am going to, that I leave enough space for them. And then when I stick that down, I'm going to lift up the torn edge a little bit, again, creating some texture as well. And then I'm going to cut off the excess. And once that's done, I am going to prop all of the squares with photos on it. I'm going to prop them on sticky dots, and then the rest I'm just going to glue straight onto the paper. The layers, I feel like that dimension is quite nice as well, so I thought I would do that. I really love this layout, not just because of the kit itself, but because this was such a good day for me. I'm never going to forget how nice this day was. I got my nails done. I felt amazing. I felt fantastic, and I write about it a little bit, but I'll write about it more in other layouts. So I'm just using the foam dots to prop these photos up, and sorry, my head's in the way. But when that's all done, I am going to just add 2 of those thicker sentiments from this particular sheet. So the love begins here when I'm going to put down the bottom right, and then the other one that says wonderful I'm going to put on the top right. And then this layout will be done. I love doing this one. It made me happy the whole way through because it was just a good day. I like that I have that type journaling. Oh, no, I'm not done. I'm adding these little acrylic hearts because I love them and I really wanted to add them, and this was the perfect way to do it. So I'm adding 4 of them onto this layout, one above every photo and then one above my title as well. And then I'm done. I'm going to add my date as well when this is done, and then I'm going to call this layout all finished. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I will be back next month for some more Kitaholic Kit goodness. Bye. Oh, there's my little daughter saying goodbye. She didn't know where to wave, so I showed her. See you later. Bye.